Sing that shit.
But before I hop right into it, I'd like to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, SeaOSN. Now, I know you guys have already heard of this app, but if you haven't, I would highly recommend that you go check it out. SeaOSN is an app that takes all the confusion out of buying a ticket. Be it a game, concert, Broadway show, whatever the occasion may be, they got you. And they even give you a out of 10 score on each ticket to know if you're getting a good or a bad deal. Green good, red bad. And if you're still kind of iffy on it, if you use my promo code ModernHoops, you'll get $20 off your first purchase. And there will be a link to it in the description box below. And remember, if you use my promo code ModernHoops, you will get $20 off your first purchase. So go check them out. So finally, the NBA season is back after what seemed like a never-ending offseason. Like, yo, they even got me out here watching the Magic and the Hornets play, and so far this NBA season looks like it's gonna be an amazing one. Like, you guys have no idea how excited I truly am. But today I'm gonna be talking about 4 major storylines to watch this season for the Denver Nuggets, and I'm also thinking about turning this into a series for every NBA team or most of the teams in the NBA. So if this is something you guys are interested in, let me know in the comment section below, and let me know what team I should do next. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and follow me on all my social media links to my personal Instagram and Twitter will be in the description box below and in the comment section below. I'm active on Twitter a lot, so you guys can find me there anytime. So once again, I would appreciate it if you guys could go follow me on all my social medias. But enough said, let's hop right into it. Number 1, injuries. Now, right now, the Nuggets are missing 2 of their biggest offseason acquisitions in Isaiah Thomas and Michael Porter Jr. And then there's Jared Vanderbilt, but we're not really talking about him. But last night, sadly, we also lost Will Barton. So, you know, we're missing 3 important key players on this roster. And you know, that's tough, but both Michael Porter Jr. and Isaiah Thomas plays an important role on this team, and we all know when healthy, these two can play at an elite level. Michael Porter Jr. has the potential to be the best player in this year's NBA draft, and we all know what Isaiah Thomas is capable of doing when he's healthy. I mean, the man averaged 30 points only 2 seasons ago with the Boston Celtics, and he will be playing a major part with our bench unit. But sadly, the Nuggets has given us little to no details on their health conditions, and we have no idea when they'll return, and Michael Porter Jr. could possibly miss the whole season. I mean, nobody knows, but of course Isaiah Thomas is expected to come back sometime this season, hopefully. And then there's Will Barton, who's a great all-around player and a key player on this team who just went down the other night, and we really haven't gotten any updates on what happened, but hopefully it doesn't affect us as bad as when Paul Millsap went down last season. But once again, all these players can play at an elite level and can be a great boost for the Nuggets, so this is something to keep an eye out throughout the season. Number 2, Nikola Jokic's MVP season. Now, I know this might seem a bit bold for some people, but I am expecting an MVP season from Nikola Jokic. And I'm gonna say this one more time, I am expecting an MVP season from Nikola Jokic. Now, last season, Nikola Jokic had a breakout year, putting up averages of 18 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists, and he showed the potential that he could be the best center in the NBA. And after signing that max contract this offseason, I fully expect him to take that next jump. It's gonna be exciting to watch him throughout the season because Nikola Jokic is a special player. You can't really compare him to anyone else because he has a unique style, and personally I think he's already the best passing big man to have ever touched the ball. And the crazy part is that he's only 23 years old, and after that performance he gave the other night, I mean, just take a look at these numbers. I mean, just look at those numbers. If those aren't MVP numbers, I have no idea what is. The man shot a perfect 11 of 11 from the field and a perfect 3 of 3 from the 3-point line. He even had a triple-double. I mean, I don't know what else to say. If you're still sleeping on Nikola Jokic, it's time to wake up. Number 3, defense. Now one of the biggest and constant problems with the Nuggets these past few years has been their defense, and each season they're always one of the best offensive teams in the NBA, but are always one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA. And that is the sole reason why we signed Paul Millsap. We needed a defensive anchor, a defensive mind, and a defensive presence on the court. And last season things didn't go so well because because he missed a lot of time, and the time he did play, we were a decent defensive team in the NBA. But so far this season, I'm seeing a lot of improvement on that side of the floor, especially with Nikola Jokic, and we still have Gary Harris, who's one of the best defensive guards in the NBA, and hopefully Paul Millsap can stay healthy. But with the loss of Will Barton, this will be something to keep an eye out throughout the season, but I like the progress I'm seeing so far with the Denver Nuggets. Number 4, road troubles. Now last season, the Nuggets didn't play so well on the road, and particularly against subpar teams, and that really affected us later in the year and was one of the biggest reasons why we missed the postseason. But if the Nuggets want to make that next jump this season, which is making the postseason, then this is something they'll have to take care of. You can't keep losing to subpar teams and expect to make the playoffs. But one upside is that they play great at home. But personally, as a Nuggets fan, I feel like this is the year which we finally make the postseason with the development of our young core and with the additions we made this offseason. The only way I don't see us making the postseason is because of injuries. So hopefully that doesn't plague us throughout the season. But if you're a Nuggets fan, these are the 4 biggest storylines you should be watching throughout the season. But with that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. And if you guys want me to turn this into a series, let me know in the comment section below and let me know what team I should be doing next. Also, once again, go ahead and follow me on all my social medias. Links to my personal Instagram and Twitter will be in the comment section below and in the description box below. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, share, and subscribe for more NBA content. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you all later. Peace.